Just a heads up before you start this video, the first massive chunk of this video is my first reaction to this guy's video when it first came out. Then there are clips afterwards, after more and more stuff came out and more events occurred. So please sit through the whole thing. Let me know your thoughts and let's start the video. YouTube is facilitating the sexual exploitation of children and it's being monetized. If you haven't watched this guy's video, I highly recommend you do. If you can't be bothered to spend 12 minutes to watch this video so that this video makes more sense, I'll try and sum it up. So this creator explains how easy it is for YouTube to throw you into an algorithm of specific content surrounding minors that is being sexualized by viewers and commenters alike. For example, he'll search popular video terms such as gymnastic stretch or bikini haul. I still don't know what the hell bikini haul is, but it's a thing, I guess. And within a few clicks of suggested videos, YouTube will suggest one or more of these videos surrounding minors. And once you click on these, the algorithm throws you right into a wormhole of, unfortunately, a pedophile's easy access to, as this creator mentions, sometimes the trade of actual CP, and well, the closest thing you can get to it legally. CP obviously being child pornography. I just watched the video and I completely understand the issue because this has been brought up thousands of times in the past. However, I do have my quarrels with this video. And I'm also not on the side of just completely demonizing YouTube for this. I'll explain why in a bit. I also hope that I don't need to clarify that I'm clearly against this problem on YouTube, this problem in general. Just because I somewhat disagree with this creator's call to action and stick up for YouTube in certain areas does not mean I condone this. If you are familiar with my content, you are well aware of this already. It's Chris Hansen. That's proof. Anyways, let me explain my questions and concerns regarding this video. First off, in this video, there is a lot of emphasis on YouTube turning the suggested video sidebar into a pedo paradise once you click on these types of videos. But this isn't necessarily YouTube saying, hey, it looks like you found our underage stash, enjoy. YouTube does this for any type of video. If I look up how to cook a pizza, my suggested sidebar is going to be filled with pizza videos, cooking videos, recipe videos, what the viewers of this video also like to watch. Just like this creator mentioned, YouTube wants to keep you on the site as long as possible, so if they see you have expressed interest in a certain type of video, well, they're gonna fucking feed you those types of videos so you never leave. I think the core issue here is how easy it was to find. Almost how you can just stumble across it, really. And I think the explanation there is that a lot of these videos have great analytics because the wrong crowd found them. And usually, I'm no expert on the algorithm, by the way. I don't know who is. But I would assume videos performing well get suggested more. Hence why after a few click-throughs, it was more than probable that a video with almost 1 million views was suggested to this guy. In fact, looking at all of these videos, they all have great analytics. There's no video with like 200 views being suggested to you.
But one of the prominent things that I want to point out is the fact that once you enter into this wormhole, now there is no other content available.
I can't believe this is the unpopular opinion, but I believe that YouTube does not want to show you content for pedophiles uploaded by pedophiles. Because think about it, these videos are not sexual in nature. From the footage he has shown, they're just videos of kids doing gymnastics, vlogging, or just some challenge. And believe it or not, kids now more than ever are involved in social media. They're making videos. They're making TikToks. They do what they see. And when they upload videos like this, they think it's just a fun, innocent video. And it usually is. It just becomes very dark when a certain part of the internet finds it. So my first point is that YouTube is not trying to push this type of content. It is foolish to think that this massive, massive site would actually try and endorse this. It would be the end of YouTube as we know it. It's just bad business. People like to think, oh, it's all about money for YouTube. So as long as this online pedo stash is bringing them money, they'll be complicit. No, if someone like this creator starts a shitstorm because of it and media outlets get a hold of it, it is bad business. If you believe they care so much about money, which they might, then they would give a fuck about this. They have to give a fuck about this. The creator pointed out some of these videos are monetized, and that's really an entirely different thing to discuss. But quickly, YouTube has already made changes to things like this. They've removed monetization from a lot of videos. They've upped the requirements to even monetize a channel. And the channel was also reviewed before having that final approval for monetization. Now, it is possible that some of these channels have already been pre-approved in the past when these requirements were not there and they're flying under the radar. Because once again, the majority of these videos are not sexual in nature. They are being sexualized. Someone also brought up a good point that with some of these videos with music, they might just be getting claimed, therefore just automatically monetizing the video. There's something to think about. But I say all that to ask the question, do you think the revenue from these types of videos is worth more to YouTube than their reputation and livelihood? I really hope you answered no, because if you didn't, you're fucking wrong. These types of videos are on the website, yes. But if you know anything about the overwhelming amount of content uploaded daily, then we can safely assume that these types of videos are in the minority of YouTube space. Very much in the minority. I guarantee if you gathered every single one of these types of videos and then counted up, let's say, just all the videos pertaining to the Cinnamon Challenge, those Cinnamon Challenge videos would outnumber these videos. I fucking guarantee it. Now, I know this can be dragged into another conversation where people have their conspiracies, where every giant in the industry wants to peddle CP and they're all evil and they're against us. I am not of that mindset. I'm not here to debate conspiracies. I'm not fucking Shane Dawson. That's Ryland's job. Heyo! But I'm here to debate what we know and what we can safely assume. Now, the next question is, why aren't these being taken down? I think the problem there is that YouTube is policed by bots. Smart-ish bots, but bots. I feel like when people see news of this bubble up, they imagine employees at YouTube, humans, watching these videos and being like, yup, no problem here, is educational. But sadly, that's not the case. Keep in mind, I'm assuming for a lot of these things, because frankly, YouTube doesn't really disclose specific processes of how they go about everything, right? They just give shitty, vague explanations and we're like, yeah, okay, sure. But being a YouTuber, this is my opinion on the problem. Bots run through these videos, these usually innocent videos, and they give them the thumbs up because they see no issue with the video. Then the pedos show up and make this video something that it was never meant to be. He read some of YouTube's guidelines where they state that they are patrolling comment sections to eliminate filthy comments concerning minors. Once again, this is difficult because of the bots. The guy was pointing out how some people timestamp moments in the video where the girl may be in a certain type of position, but do you think fucking bots are running through the billion of hours of YouTube content, stopping for a timestamp, making that connection, and taking the video down? No. Now, he did show that some comment sections were disabled, however, the video was still up. And I kind of agree that if the comment section is so bad and filled with filthy comments that it has to be disabled, that the video should be taken down too. And I say I kind of agree, because in the situation where these videos are being uploaded by anonymous users who are most likely not the kids in the video, yes, delete that shit. No question about it. Take it down, hit this fucker with the ban hammer. However, I'm sure some of these videos are uploaded by the kids themselves. And taking YouTube's rule of you have to be 13 or older to upload to the site, it complicates things. How YouTube is able to police this when it seems like you can just lie about your age, I have no idea. And here's the real tough choice. If there is a 13-year-old uploading content that is being sexualized, does that video deserve to be taken down? In that situation, I might understand a comment section disabled. Should she be faulted and have her video terminated because of these scumbags? I don't necessarily agree with that. To what extent will we go? It is not the girl's fault that her innocent video is being sexualized. Imagine a family vlogger just vlogging a day at the beach with his kids, and scumbags come through, timestamp certain portions, and plague the comment section. How does YouTube make that call? It's not fucking easy. It's not so black and white as people are making it out to be. I think there's multiple scenarios and videos where the clear solution is yes, delete it. Then I think there are more difficult scenarios where a person, let alone a bot, will have trouble taking action. I believe this guy is very passionate about this. You can see him struggle emotionally with just the vile nature of it all. However, I highly disagree with the way he went about it. Even with his title, placing the blame on YouTube and not pedophiles. This is just something that, unfortunately, will always occur, even on the most policed websites. You think Twitter's clean of this shit? Because you'd be sorely mistaken. Someone DM'd me one time to speak out about CP and CP-like content on Twitter. She told me it was just as easy as looking up a hashtag. And it wasn't some discreet hashtag, it was something so obvious like hashtag jailbait. And guess what? Twitter isn't taking down those tweets, yet they're busy flagging random people's mild insults. What kind of bullshit is this? Hashtag boycott Twitter. It's kind of like YouTube taking down softball content channels for apparently breaking guidelines, or taking down Pokemon Go channels and Club Penguin channels for having CP in the title. Yet here we are seeing these videos thrive. What kind of bullshit is this? Hashtag boycott YouTube. I'm obviously being sarcastic to an extent, but here's why I don't like this video and its immediate impact. Everybody already has a strong dislike for YouTube. People in the community, at least. It's apparent by things like the YouTube rewind and all these channel terminations, copyright issues, and demonetization inconsistency. So when a video like this comes out, that I don't necessarily want to call misleading, but the enemy of this man is made clear to be YouTube and only YouTube.
I want nothing to do with this platform. I'm disgusted. I never want another cent from Google. I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium anymore. And I want this to be reported. I want something to be done about it. And I'm angry, so in a way I want YouTube to pay. I'm angry, so in a way I want YouTube to pay.
So now the dog pile begins with everybody that has already been seeing all this bullshit with YouTube. And even worse, outsiders who do not have an opinion on YouTube, don't know the ins and outs, don't know about a fucking algorithm, probably only know about Logan Paul filming a dead body. They don't understand the policies, they don't know what YouTube has been trying to do since then. They see this and take it for face value, and actually look at YouTube as a safe haven for pedophiles. This all blows up together, swings out to the media, fucking JK Rowling tweets about it, and another apocalypse is well on its way. And who knows if there will be a recovery this time. Now let me quickly cycle back and say that I get why he went about it this way. Some might say the only way to get YouTube's attention is to light a fire under their ass, threaten their pockets. And I get it, you want this problem solved, but I am here to say that I think this problem is much more complex than people are making it out to be. And frankly, trying to destroy YouTube is not the way to go about this. You might say I'm biased because I'm a YouTuber and at this point this is my livelihood. And you'd be right. I want YouTube to succeed. I want YouTube to do better and also simultaneously rid the site of these sick fucks and their little sick fuck online rendezvous points that they've made. But once again, tweeting at Disney saying, hey, your ads are on pedophile videos is not the strategy. I just think like any massive website, policing with bots is going to have its fair share of error. And policing with humans is just not plausible for such a monumental task. The best thing you can do, I believe at least, is to just report these videos. Report these users. Let YouTube slowly kill this problem from the inside out. And I'm sure a lot of people disagree with me. That's fine. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure this story is going to blow up more, especially if YouTube decides to respond to it, which I'll doubt they'll do. And just to beat you guys to the punch, I know some people might criticize me for not placing this video on my main channel, perhaps in an effort to not give this man a larger megaphone. Not the case. I think just the way that this has been written out, it just doesn't really fall in line with my main channel content. I obviously want people to see this video and perhaps think differently on the situation, or maybe even make me think differently on the situation. If anything, like I said, this story is gonna get bigger without me. Already over 1 million views in under a day for a channel with only 20k subs. I know Keemstar said he was gonna cover it, and I've already seen other YouTubers speak out about it. Maybe Philly D will too. I hope this response ages well, and we don't end up getting some new information soon that'll just fuck up my viewpoint. But I feel like there's a shitstorm coming no matter what. We'll just have to wait and see. Fucking update. Philly D made a video on him talking about the whole situation and stuff, and he kind of just said what I was gonna say, so thanks for that, Philly. Now Keemstar is talking to this guy and just saying like fuck him. He's looking at some of his older content, saying it was questionable content, that he's just kind of a fucking weirdo. And I wasn't gonna point it out, like, you know, he just kind of sounds salty, so he's just like, fuck YouTube, let's gather up the troops, and like this is his almost like his scapegoat to get back at YouTube. And he said he talked to the guy, and the guy was just very much not listening to Keemstar about the way to do it in terms of just flagging the videos. We agree on there. He was just like, no, you got to hit the advertisers. He's trying to get all his new subscribers to hit the advertisers. I think he just wants to bomb YouTube. There could be a lot more layers to this story as it comes out. So if anything else comes out while I'm editing this, I'll obviously add in another clip, another update. So yeah, I have no fucking idea. So, okay, check this out. Oh, there's so much to this. Hold on. Keemstar tweeted out, this is the facts. Team YouTube is dedicated to remove child predators from the site. They have banned millions of accounts, disabled comment sections, and removed videos. This danger is everywhere on the internet, and volume is very big. Trust me, YouTube is not ignoring the issue. Team YouTube actually responded to Keem. Said, thanks, Keemstar. To be clear, no form of content that endangers minors is acceptable to us. We've deleted accounts and channels, reported illegal activity to authorities, and disabled comments on videos. And we're continuing to do so to prevent bad actors from misusing YouTube. YouTube called that guy a bad actor. I'm not even mad about that because there was a shit ton of, it was a lot of fear mongering in the video. I don't want to say too much right now. I think I've said enough. I think this video is fucking long enough right now. This is very, very interesting. And I honestly hope that guy's video is not the reason for the demise of YouTube or another adpocalypse. Well, that didn't take fucking long. Disney reportedly pulls YouTube ads over child exploitation controversy. Fortnite left us. Thanks, Fortnite. That's the last time I spend my fucking child's college fund on skins. That's why Apex Legends is winning. Disney has left, which means everybody is left. That's what I take it as. Once Disney pulls out, doesn't Disney own everything? Does Disney own YouTube? Do we even exist? Are we in the Matrix? Nestle has left. What does Nestle make? Don't they make chocolate or something? Or they make Nesquik, right? Isn't that what Nestle does? Haagen-Dazs? Okay, you guys can leave. I don't give a fuck. They've apparently pulled their ads over this idiot's video, and I'm calling him an idiot because now it just the more I see about him, the more information, the more clips I see of him, it just seems like he doesn't want to listen to people saying, hey, mass report these videos, get them the fuck out of here. Your video has brought attention to them. That is good. Now the community can mass flag these fucking things and get them out of here. And YouTube has gotten them out of here. YouTube is actively getting them out of here. But you don't want to stop. You keep running these live streams on your motherfucking channel just trying to get advertisers' attention. And your little fucking brain dead army that doesn't know what you're doing, that doesn't know you're manipulating them, is going along with it and tweeting all these fucking companies, and these companies that are even more fucking out of the loop are like, oh, what, pedophiles? That's what you guys think about my brands? No, we don't do that. That's bad. We're moving our ads to Twitch. This fucking idiot. I didn't think it'd go down like this, boys, but at the same time, I also kind of said it would. I was hesitant on this guy, gave him the benefit of the doubt. I told him I just disagreed with your video. That's how it started. I just disagreed with your video. I think it was a really stupid way you were going about it. Now it just seems like you could give less of a fuck. He's like, well, you know, unfortunately, YouTubers are going to have to suffer. You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. You just want the death of YouTube. That's all you want. That's literally all it seems like. There is a softcore pedophile ring on YouTube that is monetized. Please help us shut it down. There is a softcore pedophile ring on YouTube that is monetized. Please help us shut it down. They're doing it. They are shutting it down. Why? Now I'm just mad. You might just say, I'm just pissed because fucking this is going to affect YouTube. This is going to affect my job. Yes, of course I'm fucking pissed it's going to affect my job. Because I said from the beginning this was not the way to go about it. If you really gave a fuck about this, you would have stopped at, okay, I have YouTube's attention, they're gonna wipe it all out. Woo! No, you want to burn YouTube's pockets. You want all the advertisers to pull out. That's what you're gonna celebrate. Because you're a fucking failed YouTuber. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, and I'm just misinterpreting the whole situation, I'm sorry. But it really fucking comes off that way, my dude. It really fucking does. I think this is only the beginning of it, unless the word can get out there that there's a entirely different side to the story that Matt is not disclosing. Hopefully when brands contact YouTube, they're like, hey, we're getting noise about pedophiles, what's going on? YouTube's like, dude, don't listen to this fucking idiot. We're taking care of it. And the brand's like, all right, dope. Got you. This is my livelihood. And I know Matt would say to that, unfortunately, you have to suffer. Why don't you get a real job, buddy? Why don't you go work at KFC? Yes, there's problems on YouTube, but there's fucking problems everywhere. Just like I mentioned in this video, Twitter has this problem. I'm sure Instagram has this problem. I'm sure Tumblr has this problem. I'm sure Reddit has this problem. For right now, that's where this video is going to end. I think I should be done editing this by the time before any other news comes out. I don't know. Have a good one, guys. I'm going to go work on my resume. Fucking cunt. If you enjoyed this quick video, which is just kind of like podcasty, I guess, leave a like. I will come back with a main channel video soon. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling again. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for supporting me. As always, I am Mr. Gigi, and I am out.